Hello. Hey, it's exciting. Always bringing you some snips and tips to try to help you along the way. Well, you all know that I'm a distributor. I do snacks, and I do vending. I do wholesaling. Mostly, the thing in my focus of field is I sell snacks. Some of the things I do, I sell a few things like coffees and seasonings and other little knickknacks and things like that. But probably about 80% of my business, I sell snacks. Salty snacks is chips, dips, and different things like that. I think you all get the point. But by being a distributor, and a lot of times some people want to be distributors, and the only thing about being a distributor, we are chasing behind trying to get product out as quickly as possible. A lot of times when we get things from the manufacturer to distributor to out to the community, to the public, or to a business of some kind, what we are doing is trying to get that product out. Sometimes you may find some manufacturers, they would try to slip in some short codes, and when I mean short codes is short codes are going to be like dates, what we call it, being in the distributing business. So I thought I wanted to make a video and try to help people along the way that are wanting to be in the business, and like clothes and different things like that. A lot of times they don't have the codes, and they don't expire and go out of date. They might collect a little dust if they settle along, or they may get wrinkled, depends on how you say. But food products is what we do when we sell food products. They have expiration dates. You got meats, you got all kind of breads and different things like that. Of people that are doing distributing, we are trying to get this product out. And a lot of customers, when they go in the store, a lot of them don't know about codes. Sometimes they may just pick up product, and a lot of times being a distributor, sometimes we may take these shorter codes and bring them to the front because some of the customers just grab. But I will talk about that on another video. The main thing I want to talk about is trying, as you being a distributor, trying to get your product out as quickly as possible, and being able to make sure that you get a window span of 90 to 100 days, being able to sell your product. A lot of times, if you can't sell that product within 100 days, then there is a location problem where you may need to change up some things, and maybe just look at maybe changing up some things where you are in some stores. Because a lot of times when you're chasing expiration dates, a lot of times you're going to be like vending service, selling. And when I put some of the stuff into my machine, a lot of times what happens is if they don't buy that product, then a lot of times it goes out of date and you have to pull it. So I got a few samples, some boxes that I had out, and I want to kind of have you an idea of what to look for and where to look for. Because a lot of times when a customer a manufacturer sends in, this is how they're going to send it. It's going to be on the box. And so that box is going to come like this. You got your SKU number right here. That's your SKU number. A lot of times that SKU number is probably going to be the end of your barcodes a lot of times, and sometimes it don't because they change up sometimes. But a lot of times that number is going to fall in, as you can see this barcode right here. These last bit of these numbers are the same, 19487 right here, 19487. That's a barcode. A lot of times that's few numbers right here going to be the SKU number of that product. And so then what they'll do is they're going to tell you what's in that box. A count, CT is going to be count, and you too, it's the best buy, that means the best to sell this thing there, because stuff go out of date. So a lot of times you're going to have to beat this date in the store. You want to get this stuff in the store and try to sell it before that product. A lot of times we normally pull the distributors, when that product gets about 30 days to 20 days, we'll go ahead and pull it, because especially when you find that some customers are always looking at that price. A lot of times they really search out breads and look at it and look at for the dates on it, because nobody wants to buy bread a couple of days or but chips, this is going to be your dates on that, and you're trying to be able to get that. That's your expiration date on it. When that date, if it's today was 5/12, I would have to pull that off the shelf. And so, because it's expired, what we call that stale. And some manufacturers give you a stale credit, which would be a stale credit is when you pull that stamp, you count it up, do some paperwork that some of the places or manufacturers do, and a lot of times they'll do that right when you start out. So a lot of times when you start out, a lot of times they'll give you 30 days, 60 days, or maybe 6 months. Some of them I have did some stuff for and sold some snacks for. They did about 6 months of giving you credits. Some of them go up to a year, getting started and selling you their product. And so they will give you credit for it. Sometimes you put stuff in the stores, and a lot of times what we're doing is in that store is giving them a guaranteed in the store. And so a lot of times when they get guaranteed means that we're going to guarantee that that product's going to sell. If it don't, we're going to take it and exchange and replace it. So I got a bag here for you that may like Zap potato chips. We all know Zap potato chips stays around a long time, but like this date here, it's February the 3rd, 2025. They even got the time on there for when it was made on there. And so this chip is what we call stale. This bag is stale. And if it was on the shelf, we would have to pull that off the shelves. We can't sell it, and we have to toss it and throw it away. So a lot of times when I get stuff that pull off the shelf, like a few cases, we would take that and we would just take it and throw it away. Some people say, well, what away them good chips, man? All them chips, man, ain't good. Well, a customer, a lot of times, sometimes they would ask you for that stuff, and you say, nah, because reasons of being sued, and so we try not to make anyone sick past that code, and then they'll say, hey, they gave it to me, or either sometimes some customers will get stuff from other people and they'll bring it back in the store and say, I bought this and it was expired. So you get a lot of things. So the best thing to do, a lot of times, I have seen some people literally take the bags and open them up and throw them in the dumpster. I have seen that. I don't think I go that far. Is open them all up, but I just take them and toss them and put them in the dumpster. And we probably think and say, hey, there's a lot of homeless people out there, and then you could have given. So a lot of times I would try to pull them things, and then before I pull it, I would try to have some time on that. So if I wanted to give that away to somebody, so it won't go into waste, if I have to throw it away, I can give it to someone that may can eat it. So that's a lot of times we do that. But as far as being a good distributor or someone who's selling products or food product, and you're really good, you do not want to give anyone expired stuff. And I have had people come on my truck when I'm delivering, they'll say, hey, can I get an old bag of chips? A lot of times I'll say, nah, man, I can't give you no old bag of chips, but I'll give you a bag of chips, and it's a fresh bag. And so I would pull that off and give them that bag. So I just wanted to give you some insight about dealing with stales and dealing with expiration date, what to look for, And when a lot of times when we go in the stores, what we do is go in the stores, we walk in the stores, and we're gonna pull that stuff off the shelves. We're gonna pull them off a rack. I don't have any demonstration, and I should have brought up a little demonstration on there, but I'm making this video, and I just fixed my warehouse, getting all kind of stuff loaded up in my warehouse. See, it's kind of really full of different stuff that I just put in. A truck came and we had to put stuff up. So the one thing that I am doing is trying to load my truck up for tomorrow so I can put things out in the store. So I just thought I just wanted to bring some of that information. A lot of people won't know information about being a distributor, and some details that we don't know about is being a snack business, that in you dealing with foods, you got expiration dates on there. And a lot of times they're on different things on the product. Check your product and look and make sure that you can have really good dates on it. And I just wanted to show you maybe like this one. This has a good date on it. Today is February on that. Today is February. You can see on my watch 3/20, Tuesday the 18th. So it doesn't say February on there, but it's the 18th and it's February right now when I'm making this video. But on that product, you can see, man, that's almost 5 months. 30 days, 120 days. And if you look on here, here's one that says 6 months on there. And then you may have some, they may come like this, and you may have 30 months. So I say, man, I got to really work that to get this product out there, because it's getting close. It's really getting close. It's February. That's probably the only one that I have on here that's that close. So you're going to find product that's going to be where you want to try to get rid of that stuff and try to sell it, because that's your money. Everything is in this truck that you see. It's in this truck. It's money. And so I need to go collect this money and get this money, and so before the stuff expires. But I just thought I will give you some ideas. Like I said, I wanted to give you some tips on being a distributor, some things that some people may not know or want to know, some different things of what, how and why. When I get in this business, what would I be able to do? So that's part of the food business, is trying to get stuff out, because you have an expiration date on it, and you don't want to make anyone sick. You want to get your stuff out, fresh product to people. People get out and they say, open the box, and sometime before you can open the box, they are getting them out your boxes and say, hey, can I get one of them? Can I get two? Matter of fact, give me 2 of them, because y'all sell out of these quick. So, let's go out and just continue allowing our consumers to have healthy and fresh snacks and stuff, so we can get them out, and make sure that when you get them from the manufacturer, talk to them and ask them what dates do they have. Do they have 60, 90, or 120? Because a lot of the cake products, they only have like 60 days, and some of them are a little bit longer. Depends on the preservatives that they have in the cakes, but a lot of them are a little bit longer, so that's just a market that you have to figure out which one you want to get in. So I'm just giving you some tips of what I have to deal with, and it's all good because I have stores lined up, and you have to get the stores lined up what you're going to have before you get all this product, because you getting stuff from a product from a manufacturer. They're going to allow you're going to have to get pallets of stuff, and so that's what you're dealing with. And so you got to have that lined up so you can be able to get this stuff out in the store, so customers and consumers can continue buying your product. So hey, look, thank you all. I hope this helps you along the way, the ones that want to be distributors. Hey, just take time out to subscribe. You never know when my video is going to come. I try to make them repeatedly, and then also continue putting in some daily momentums. Hey, this is Kirkland. Stewart Snacks is my business. I sell snacks. I'm a distributor, vending, just trying to be the right person on the job, doing my stuff, doing it in a good way. So hey, y'all come back and see me. Come back and see me. If you take time to subscribe or like, you'll know when my video's coming. So hey, thank you all. God bless you. I hope everything works out. We hope you make the right decision, being that right distributor, do the right thing. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.